This is the low-profile RTX 3050. It's got 6 gigs of GDDR6 VRAM, and this is also a low-profile RTX 3050, and it's also got 6 gigs of GDDR6 VRAM. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Okay, in today's video, I'm going to see if there's any significant difference between these two low-profile GPUs. So this is the MSI low profile RTX 3050. It's a dual card slot. So as you can see, it's thicker than the other card. It has two HDMI ports and one display port. And on my right hand there, I have the Yeston low profile RTX 3050, and it has one HDMI port and one display port. And as you can see, it's a single slot card. Now, a lot of people pick up one of these to install in a small form factor office PC like a Dell Optiplex to turn it into a gaming PC. Now, the issue with the MSI version is it's thicker, so you can only install it in the smaller PCIe slot in a Dell Optiplex most of the time. Now, with the Yeston card, you can install it in the bigger PCIe slot, so technically you should get better performance. So since I had both of these, I figured I'd do a little test to see if there really is going to be any difference in performance. Now, keep in mind that the Yeston card is going to cost you more money. It's going to cost you about $40 more. So here's the Dell Optiplex I'm going to be testing both of these cards on. It's got an i5 11500 and 16 gigs of RAM. And here we have the MSI RTX 3050. And like I said, you can only install it in the smaller PCIe slot here. So it'll go in just like this, just in there like that. And here we have the Yeston card. Again, it's a single slot card, so it will be able to fit in the bigger PCIe slot. So technically, the performance should be slightly better. So here's what it looks like with the MSI RTX 3050 installed in the Dell Optiplex. And here's what it looks like with the Yeston low profile RTX 3050 inside the Optiplex. All right, so first thing I did was run the Heaven benchmark. So here is the MSI RTX 3050. And I got a score of 3125 with an FPS of 124.1. And now this is with the single slot Yeston RTX 3050. And we got a score of 3168 with an FPS of 125.8. So we only went up by 1 FPS. Now here's Forza Horizon 5 with the MSI RTX 3050. This is on low settings with 1080p. And after running the benchmark test, we got an FPS of 83. Now here is the single slot Yeston RTX 3050. All right, so with the single slot Yeston RTX 3050, we got an FPS of 110, so that's about a 32% increase. All right, next we have the benchmark test for Shadow of the Tomb Raider. And this is low settings 1080p. And we got an FPS of 93. And now let's try the Yeston card. And here we have a FPS of 98, so we went up by 5 FPS here. Not too much. All right, next up we have Spider-Man Remastered. This is 1080p with medium settings, and here's the MSI RTX 3050. And here's the single slot Yeston card, and the average FPS is only difference by about, 2 to 3 FPS here. All right, and finally we have Fortnite. This is the MSI RTX 3050. This is performance mode in 1080p. All right, now here we have, this is medium settings 1080p, DirectX 11. All right, now we have the RTX 3050 Yeston. So this is the single slot card. And again, this is performance mode, 1080p. here I switched to medium settings, DirectX 11, 1080p. Alright, so just to review real quick, Heaven benchmark scores were very close, basically the same. Forza Horizon 5 was really the only game where you saw a significant difference by using the single slot Yeston card. Shadow of the Tomb Raider, only a few FPS difference. Spider-Man Remastered, medium settings, again, very similar performance. And, Fortnite, again, very similar performance, not enough to go with the more expensive Yeston, in my opinion. So I hope this video helped you make a decision, and if you do have one of these RTX 3050s, let me know which one you end up getting. But that's going to do it for this video. Please hit that like and subscribe button. I would appreciate it. Thanks for watching.